Dear students, welcome to the final year, that means 6th sem class. In that, I am handling the SCC Skill Enhancement course, that means University of Mysore syllabus. The title of the paper is PCB Fundamentals. In that syllabus, there are two parts, that means part A and part B. So I will teach the part A syllabus. Dear students, in this session, I will explain the advantages of the PCB. Before that, you must know about what are PCBs. The PCBs are the backbone of electrical devices, and they are non-conducting board that holds all electronic components to a circuit embossed over it, as shown in the figure. That means the PCB is a simple set. That means the PCB is simple set with integrated circuits and other components of the thin plate, we can say. Next, PCBs are built to last for a wide range of industrial, commercial, and domestic applications. They can be customized to any specifications to user requirements. Next, history of PCBs. PCBs means PCB means printed circuit board. The PCBs were first developed during the Second World War. Next, the revolutionary was made by an Australian engineer, Paul Esler. Since 1929, the PCBs have been mass produced for commercial applications, and they were first used in transformers and capacitors. What is the need of PCB? That means why the PCB is necessary? To make a permanent circuit and to avoid short circuit, to avoid wires, that means without wires, to reduce the cost of circuit, to reduce the size of circuit, to reuse the PCB design. Once again, you can use the PCB design. Next, advantages of PCBs. What are the advantages of using a PCB? The printed circuit boards are a very important part of the modern electronic equipments. The PCB is that means a basic PCB consists, circuit. The PCB circuit consists of a very large number of active or passive components. All the components are connected from one side to side with trace on the board, as shown in the figure. The advantages of the printed circuit board are compact size and saving of wire. That means a PCB includes a PCB includes a large number of electronic components. On a printed circuit board, the interconnection between the components is made through copper tracks instead of using a number of wires. It makes the interconnection is less bulky. Most of these components are very small in size. It would be close to impossible to connect these components together with wires without the aid of the printed circuit board. So, this compact allows the creations of big and complicated electronic circuits in small form factors. Thus, this in turn takes less space in devices. So, as shown in the circuit board. Next, easy of repair and diagnosed. If in case of any damage, it is very easy to check and replace the particular failure components. The electronic components and their polarity on a properly designed printed circuit boards are clearly labeled on the board. This allows convenience during the installation process as well as repair process. Signal paths are often traced during diagnostics. Next, saving of times. The conventional method of circuit connections takes much time to connect the components, whereas the printed circuit board takes less time in assembling a circuit as compared to the conventional method. So, conventional method means manual, like in the breadboard connections, like. Next, tight connections and short circuit avoid. As the connections are made automatically through copper tracks, there is no chance of loose connections or short circuit. Next, low electronic noise. A printed circuit board, that means a PCB, and that means that has been properly laid out, gives less electronics noise. If it is not laid out properly, then the noise could significantly degrade the performance of the circuit. Next, the electronics noise can be realized in the form of heat, radiation, or flickering sound. Next, low cost. Mass production can be achieved at low cost. Next, reliability. All the above factors bring reliability in the performance of the circuit. That means usage of PCBs for time intensive tasks tends to be more reliable as they suffer less from electrical faults and are easy to troubleshoot in case of design issues.